Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been taking a break because I'm trying to be intentional with the people I'm with, and I needed to get acclimated to my new state, which is Nashville, Tennessee. And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for all the latest content that I will post. And I promise you, I am coming out with more fun, exciting content. So be on the watch for that. But today I am diving into the story behind why I moved to Nashville and how I got to Nashville. So I'm super stoked, and let's hop right into it. So back in 2020, I reconnected with a girl who I'd known since elementary and middle school, and we hadn't talked for probably 6 or 7 years, which is crazy. But I now know it was a Holy Spirit prompt because she actually helped me see that I needed to move to Tennessee. But anyway, I was talking to her over FaceTime, and she was telling me all about Tennessee. And I had been to Nashville in 2017, and my whole family said, no, we're never gonna live here. It's not our place. Like, this isn't right for us. But God has a funny way of working. So anyhow, I was talking to my friend, and then God put the desire in my heart to move to Tennessee. But when I first brought it up to my parents, they kind of thought it was a little crazy because they were like, yeah, that's great, but the reality of that happening, I think that's very unlikely. And so it was crazy. I just had a bunch of things about Nashville and Tennessee in general keep popping up in my hometown in California, which is kind of weird because it's California, not Tennessee, but you know, God's just showing me signs and everything. Fast forward a few months later, my parents actually got really interested in moving to Tennessee, and they talked to a realtor, and then they ended up visiting Tennessee and buying property. And so God was just really telling me like, hey, do you trust me enough to leave everything of comfort back home in California to go to a place where you know absolutely nothing? And I was like, yeah, God, I trust you. And I'm gonna tell you, it was not easy the first few weeks in Nashville because I didn't really have any friends. I had no job, had no church. But I'm so happy to say that I have the most amazing friends now. I just got a super amazing job, and I love my church. And so, friends, I just want to encourage you that if you have a desire on your heart that aligns with God, He's going to answer that because He never leaves your desires void. He always fulfills them. So keep on praying and keep on seeking God, and in His perfect timing, that desire will come to pass. And I really hope this was insightful and encouraging to you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye!